ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the DFS experience for Friday, February 4th. We have a 9-game slate, and I'm going to jump right in. There's a few things I wanted to go over, but I've been having issues recording, so I just want to see if I can get right through this video. But I'll touch on what I need to touch on in the middle of the video. We're going to start with DRAFTKINGS. We'll start with point guard. We got Luke Magic, 11-9. Looks pricey, he's absolutely fine. Luke could bang off 70, 80 fantasy points within a blink of an eye. So 11-9 looks crazy, but it's really not. Harden I wouldn't do, off the fact that he's playing with Kyrie, and he isn't as aggressive with Kyrie next to him. And keep in mind, they both soak up a lot of usage. It's only one ball. So that game you need from Harden at 11-4, it's going to be hard to get with Kyrie next to him. So just keep that in mind. Not saying he can't hit value, but like I've been saying in my last few videos, scores lately are super high. If you're not going to get 6 times value out of your 11-4 player, you're most likely not going to cash. So just keep that in mind. Murray's out. Irving is pricey. I mean, he can have a big game himself too, but he's pricey. Trae Young is fine. LaMelo is fine. Van Fleet, 86 is okay. Levert, kind of pricey, not for me. Mitchell is fine. McCollum, pricey. The matchup is good. Giddy is fine. Portland is trash. Max, he's kind of pricey, but he's fine. Rozier's okay. Conley is pricey for me. Porter's okay because of the matchup, and there's no Murray to lock him down. Brunson is fine. Obviously, we know Porzingis. Derek White is fine with no Murray. Clarkson is somewhat pricey, but it's not the end of the world. He could come in off the bench and hit, a few threes right away. So Clarkson can get hot. We all know that. Kobe White I wouldn't touch. Smart's okay. Ayo, I don't think so. Patty Mills, not really. Graham okay. NAW off the bench, no. Not with Ingram back. Bogdan is okay. Schroeder's okay. Jalen Green, if he starts, is fine. Trey Mann, if he starts. If Trey Mann starts, you can play him. If Trey Mann doesn't start, just stick to Giddy, maybe a little bit of Dort, if you must. Goodwin, if he starts tomorrow, I guess he's fine. 4K starting point guard, ain't the end of the world. If he gives you 21 fantasy points, that's 5 times value. I think that's about it. Not gonna go too low. Unless the only reason you should be digging in the 4,500 or lower range is if they're starting. If they're not starting, don't play them. They're $4,500 for a reason. They're 4K for a reason. Shooting guard, all right. I like Melo because he got snubbed from the All-Star game. He might come out. With a chip on his shoulder. Same thing with Brown. They both got snubbed. That Levine is fine. Like I said, I like Mitchell. Ingram is fine. OG is okay. Norman Powell is fine. Brunson, Josh Hart is fine. Gary Trent is fine. Will Barton, Chetty, if he starts. Duarte, not really. Kelly Oubre, yes. Curry, yes. Kevin Huerter, okay. Vassell, if he starts, alright. Diallo, if he started, you could take a shot at him. He's not that good though. Eric Gordon, if he starts. Lonnie Walker, if he starts. Isaac Okoro is not a good fantasy player or producer. And I think that's a shooting guard. Unless one of these guys start, shouldn't be looking at them. Small forward. You got Mr. Tatum. 10-6 is a big number, but he can pay that off if he has one of his games. Miles Bridges, I believe, got snubbed. He might come out with a vengeance. Lou Dort is fine. City Bay is fine. Aaron Gordon is fine. Patty Mills is not a small forward, and he's not in my player pool. This is Justin Holiday, not in my player pool. I know he had some decent games. I do know that, but he's not a good fantasy player. 17, 34, 12, 33, 25. He can literally give you 6 fantasy points. Finney Smith, not really. Torrey Craig, no. Small forward, I don't really like to. DeAndre Hunter if he starts. Lonnie Walker if he starts. Other than that, unless one of these fools start, don't play them. Alright, DeRozan, Siakam, Harris in play. Mobley, Grant, Kevin Love in play. Kevin Love looks like he has a big number, but he is 6th man of the year. He'll pay that off. Bojan, no. Keldon Johnson, probably not. He's not the worst player in the world, though. Covington's a bum. No Olynyk. You can play Tate if you like. No Boucher for me. You can play PJ Washington. Finney Smith, last man in. Torrey Craig's not a good fantasy player. Baisley's another bum. I guess everybody's gonna play Taylor. 52 fantasy points. 16 rebounds. 24 points. And he fouled out. Listen, if Isaiah Jackson doesn't play, if they start Terry Taylor playing, that's going to be a value. I don't think Jackson should play. I mean, you left the game right after tip-off. You didn't log a whole minute into your contest, and you're going to be ready for the next game? Nah. Take the rest of the week off, buddy. If Jackson doesn't play, you play Terry Taylor. That's it. Center. Jokic and Embiid, self-explanatory. Vooch went off tonight. Vooch isn't play. Wood isn't play. Valanciunas isn't play. Nurkic isn't play. Allen isn't play. Bobby Williams isn't play. Whiteside isn't play. Capella is not in play. Goga if he starts. And that's about it. I like, me personally, I like to spend it for my center. I like, centers that produce double-doubles. My center spot should produce a lot of points, a lot of fantasy points. That's what I expect from my center. And not only on DraftKings do I expect that from my center, but my utility is usually a center also. Centers and power forwards are close to the rim. Easy putbacks, rebounds, blocks, steals. So that's why I like to take pride in my centers, my big men. So if I'm gonna go down at value, it's usually the guard spot, unless it's a crazy center value like Whiteside or somebody like that. But I don't play around with the center position. So, with that being said, I probably wouldn't be going any lower than Whiteside. But Whiteside has been playing well, so pay attention to that. His last good game was January 10th. Pay attention to that. Nurkic is gonna spank Oklahoma City because Oklahoma has no inside presence. With that being said, let's get the rest of my lineup going. Melo 9-6, Giddey 7-7. Portland is a team I like to target. Damian Mitchell is 86. He's cheap for now. Small forward, I'll probably jump on Miles Bridges. Hope that he's pissed off about the All-Star snub. And for my center, I really like Nurkic, even though he's a little pricey. 4,500 left, not the end of the world, and we'll get some value throughout the day. So I'll go with Giddey, Mitchell, Bridges, Terry Taylor, and Nurkic. Very happy with that. Alright, we'll jump into Fanduel. If you're new here, every NBA slate we drop videos. Subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we drop videos. And thumbs up the video because that lets YouTube know that I'm helping you and you appreciate what I'm doing. That helps YouTube circulate the video to new viewers. I'm gonna get a call for Fanduel. If you're wondering and I'm going a little bit fast today, I am, because I just finished recording another video and it cut off on me for some reason. Don't know what's going on with it. Maybe can't handle the DJ. I don't know, but hopefully I'll get through this video. Okay. I really like Nurkic. I really like Nurkic against Oklahoma. 76. Alright, that's my lock. He should have 20 points, 20 rebounds tomorrow. Easy. Oklahoma, who's gonna stop him? Alright, we got Nurkic in. Donovan Mitchell is cheap here too, but I'll play him at shooting guard. Derek White, 6,600, no Mitchell against Houston. He should do whatever he wants. Now there's going to be no Porzingis. We should literally play Luka. That's the correct play. So we're spending up. Now we got to look for a value. Hopefully Taylor isn't priced up. And he is. Play him if he starts. If he doesn't start, don't play him, because now this is a shooting guard. Wow. But this isn't the value. It's 5,500. If he starts, I'll figure that out. If he doesn't start, then I won't play him. Scotty Barnes is 6K, Kelly Oubre. Gordon Hayward is 5,700. Bojan is cheap, 5,100. Finney Smith is 4,200 because he's trash. Sadiq Bey is, there's no Kate Cunningham. Sadiq Bey does look good to me. I might change my mind tomorrow, but right now he's looking okay. I have 5680 left. And Robert Williams is 75. He's going to absolutely demolish Detroit. Evan Mobley, 73. Jeremy Grant is 63. He shouldn't really target Boston, but they're going to get a lot. They're going to have a lot of the usage without Kate Cunningham, and they're very cheap. They literally need 36 and 39 fantasy points to hit value. 36 and 39 when they're taking most of the shots. So I feel confident in playing both Bay and Grant, getting the obvious advantage at center with Nurkic against Oklahoma City. You got Luka Magic, Luka, and then Derek White without Murray. So that's my core five. Now, if you're coming with me to Yahoo, we're gonna go to Yahoo and pick three of my value plays on my best plays. Come on along. If you're only playing DraftKings and Fanduel and you're jumping off the video, thank you for being here. If you're having trouble with NBA, which some of us are because of the way things are in the NBA, and you don't have time to, wait for news, wait for starting lineups, do your research because of work, kids, school, whatever it is, then take a look at the Patreon that I have linked in the description, and I provide updated lineups right before lock. So bronze package for NBA since NFL is about to be over, so take a look at that if that's something that you might need help with. Other than that, thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up on your way out, and good day. And we'll pick 3 players on Yahoo. We'll pick up our point guard. This is going to be a tricky slate, so it's not going to be easy making a decent lineup. Kevin Porter at 23. Trey Jones if he starts. If Trey Jones starts for 11, you can play him. That's literally minimum. Minimum is 10, so 11. That's a starting point guard for close to minimum. That's amazing. Now you say you literally pay up for whoever you want. OG at 30, Tatum at 41. I'll pay up for Tatum, and I'll pay up for Jokic, and I'll use my value throughout the day and plug those in. And obviously, if you're in the Patreon, then you'll get the updated complete version of Red Bull. So obviously, what my Patreons do is they put in a dummy lineup, and then once I send them what I need to send them, then they'll just pop that in. That's it. So let's go on to SuperDraft. So we don't have any real obvious value yet. Maybe Terry Taylor on DraftKings, on Yahoo, and on SuperDraft. Not so much on Fanduel because he's priced up. If he starts tomorrow, he's a lock on SuperDraft. Okay. When he starts tomorrow and you play him because I told you to, and you win tons of money, I want you to find me, and I want you to send me a gift coupon for Red Lobster, so we can get that lobster fest going. You know what I'm saying? You can get some that King's crab they talking about with the main lobster with all the juices falling out of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that sounds good. With some shrimps. Yeah, let's get some fried shrimps. Some shrimp scampi. You know what I'm saying? Get like 2 different types of shrimp going. You know what I'm saying? We can get some fries with a little sea salt. You know, a little house salad with some, you know, Italian vinaigrette. That sounds good. My stomach is rumbling right now. Little, let me see, some cream of lobster soup. You know what I'm saying? And then some beverages. Maybe a nice little white wine. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. So when you play my man Terry Taylor on SUPERDRAFT tomorrow, and he hits big for you, don't forget the little guys. Don't forget the, you know, DFS choppers and such that gave you that advice. All right, let's get focused on this Red Lobster got in my mind. All right, we're gonna play Taylor if he starts. We're gonna play Embiid as always, and Jokic. And we all know why we're playing them. That's about it. I'm done. Listen, we made it through the video. Thank you guys for being here. Any comments, any questions, throw it in the chat. If you did well tonight in your contest, let me know in the chat. And I think that's about it. On your way out, you know, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Check the Patreon if you're having trouble cashing. I think right now I'm about to smash on Fanduel, one of my liners, but I gotta double check. I've been doing this recording stuff, so I didn't really check, but I think we're doing good on Fanduel, and I gotta check the others. I think that's about it. So, hope you had a productive night. Have a good night, have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.